Got a superstar cat who knows where it's at. Get up and raise your hat. She's a spellbound acrobat. So have you seen her? She's the greatest. Go super magic. Go Sabrina. Here comes the fun now. Are you ready? She's the greatest.
And when you carry the 2, the answer is divisible by 1.935, which is the square root of the lowest prime number. What was that? I thought I made it clear that there were to be no cellular phone calls received or made in this class. Sabrina, I am so disappointed in you.
But
you just earned a week's detention. Let's see. Who's behaving well? Gemini. Would you please go up and solve the problem on the board?
are you going to stand for that?
Not if it was the national anthem.
My blueberry pie! That blueberry stain's gonna be there till her senior year. Hey, what's with you? That was primo.
I mean, it was okay, but I really wanted to do something huge, like make all her hair fall out.
So if what you wanted to do was make all her hair fall out, why didn't you just go for it?
Because I can't do really big magic, like I don't have the power to change major stuff. Darn it! If I had my full powers, I could have really zonked Gem.
You did pretty well. You always do pretty well.
Are you kidding? My powers are totally pathetic for a witch my age. Problem is, I never get to practice because I have to keep it all a secret.
Well, look on the bright side. You're always gonna be way ahead of me, right?
Greetings, family unit. What's up? Ah! A spellagram from the netherworld. Whoa.
Think maybe we won the Poltergeist Clearinghouse sweepstakes? No, it's about Sabrina.
Me? What did I do?
It's not what you did, it's what you're going to do. The Witches' Council has decreed that it's time for you to go to Camp Wicca. It's boot camp, part of every witch's basic training. All witches must complete their training at Camp Wicca before their 16th birthdays.
Killer.
It's the first step to qualifying for full witchhood.
Great, this is going to be fun. I'm so ready to amp up my powers.
Camp Wicca is 2 weeks of sheer torture. But if you don't successfully complete it, you'll never get your full powers.
Torture?
My drill instructor once made me eat pinch bugs for breakfast. Plain! I had to collect all the rats' feet for morning spell practice by myself in an ice storm.
Well, I don't care. I'm looking forward to it. For the first time in my life, I'm going to get to hang out with other kids my own age who are just like me. For once, I won't be the weirdo. When do I leave?
One transportation spell coming up.
Now? I need to pack some outfits.
What you need to bring is your wits, Niecy girl. It may be a little extra rough for you. You're probably the first half-witch they've ever had at Camp Wicca. They want you to report right away. But the good news is the time is different in the netherworld. You can do 2 weeks there and still be home in time for school Monday morning.
I am so excited. I'm finally on my way to becoming a real witch. This is going to be such a kick.
Most of all, it's going to be a lot of hard work. And you're going to need to do what your mom always told you. Have the courage to stick to it when things get tough.
No sweat, Aunt Zelda. I'm going to ace it.
1 pair of midget dragons. 1 skull of a pirate. Now, stand back. This is where we get jiggy. Spin in orbit like the sun. Spin until you fuse as one.
Next time you see me, you're going to be looking at the hottest thing to hit the world of witches since bats and the broomstick.
Bye now. Great if you survive. Bye. Make us proud.
This is a little spookier than I pictured it. Okay, you're not going to let this get you down, Spellman. You're here to conquer. Ugh. Dude, hygiene, look into it.
No recruits must report! No!
Okay. Don't get your wart hairs in a twist. This isn't turning out exactly how I expected.
Is it just me, or is this whole look a little busy?
Salem, what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd drop in to check up on you, and to mock your humiliation, of course.
Troops, attention! Presenting your commanding officer, Colonel O.B. Livius! Thank you, Captain. Oh, wait, Corporal. Oops, gave you a little promotion there. Okay, cadets, welcome to Camp Wicca, your gateway to witchhood.
I can't believe how scared I am.
Me too. My name's Sabrina. Spellman.
Pixilia Potionson.
And upon graduation, I look forward to handing out the coveted Golden Wart Award to the best cadet among you.
Make us proud.
I will, Aunt Zelda. And I'm gonna do it by winning the Golden Wart.
Now then, I think it's time for my nappy poo. So I'll turn you over to the young woman with whom you will be spending every waking minute for the next 2 weeks. Your drill instructor, Captain Melissa Forethought.
That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Well, what do we have here? Why, it looks like the biggest group of losers I've ever seen. I don't think any of you stand a chance of completing this training. Got something to share, Worm?
No, not a thing. I was just...
Spellman. Oh, wait. They told me you were coming.
Ow, 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 ow.
Troops, I don't believe I've introduced you to the company Oddball. Private Spellman here happens to be the only half-witch ever to go through basic training in the entire history of Camp Wicca.
I thought she was very free. What does that mean? Half witch?
It means my father is a warlock and my mother is, well, a mortal.
A mortal? So who do you live with? Witches or mortals?
Mortals, mostly.
You live in the mortal world?
Oh. Like, how do you use your magic there?
When do you get to act like a witch? Well, I've never actually met a half-witch before, but I've heard they're all the same. Cowards and quitters. My cousin told me they don't wash and they steal other people's spells. You and everybody like you give me the creeps.
How can you say that? You just admitted you've never even met a half-witch before.
Yeah? Well, I've heard all the stories, and there's no way I'm gonna let somebody like you take her place in the ranks of the true broom riders. I got a hot tip for you. Don't count on graduating. I'm the one who decides who passes and fails basic training.
If you don't successfully complete it, you'll never qualify to get your full powers.
Oh, this is so not fair.
I don't know, but I've heard tell. I don't know, but I've heard tell. Mortals have a funny smell. Mortals have a funny smell.
Sorry, Sabrina.
Mush! Mush! I've always wanted to say that.
I'm not in the mood for humor right now, okay, Salem? If you want to help, just turn into a Jeep and give me a ride.
Tisk tisk, you shouldn't sass me. Seems I'm the only one around here you can talk to.
I know, and I don't understand why. I thought I'd fit in here. I thought I'd make all kinds of new friends, but nobody will even get close enough for me to talk to. They hate me.
They don't hate you. They haven't even met you. They're buying into all the stupid stereotypes. So you gotta show them who you really are. And while you're doing it, gotta keep your head up high. Ah! That is, when you have clearance.
All right, worms. Get some food and don't take forever.
I'm so starved. What's for dinner?
This is boot camp. You gotta conjure up your own food.
Oh no, not more magic. Pizza. Hot pizza. Ugh, pizza, not pea soup. Let me try again. With this, how come I need food? I need food.
Oh, it seems the chef has prepared cold cereal and a bag of chips.
Well, beats starving. Huh? Ew. What's happening?
I changed it. And if you were a real witch, you can change it back. Now grab a seat. Forward! Left, right, move those feet. Your shoes are untied.
Spell. I can't do it myself.
Sneaking home with your tail between your legs. All that does is prove her point.
I'm going home.
You are a coward and a quitter.
Look, I'll get my powers, okay? I'll just have to explain things to the Witches' Council.
Yeah, right. Those old bats haven't given anybody a break in 800 years. Face it, it's this or nothing.
Well, then I guess it's nothing, because I can't stay here one more day. Now hand me the poison oak.
Yeah, right. Don't get me wrong, I'm normally a big fan of quitting, but this isn't the way to go. You need to teach these people a lesson.
What if she's right? What if I'm not good enough to be a real witch?
Well, if she is, then you're never going to be able to get yourself home, are you? What is that?
I'm improvising. Now stand back. If you don't help, you don't get to criticize. No, come on. Keep it together.
Let me guess who's behind this little shenanigan. Well, look who's making a mess of a perfectly simple transportation spell. If you wanted to go home, you little wimp, all you had to do was ask. I'd be more than happy to send your sorry self packing.
You mean I can go home?
On the Lightning Express. I can't wait to get rid of the daughter of a warlock who was tacky enough to hook up with a mortal.
That rips it. Nobody takes shots at my parents. My mom and dad are awesome, both of them, and neither one of them would ever run away from a clueless bully like you. And I'm not going to either.
Yeah? Well, then I'm gonna make your next 6.5 days a living nightmare. Why don't you just hit the road, quitter?
And you're gonna need to do what your mom always told you. Have the courage to stick it out when things get tough.
Bring it on, you overgrown iguana. Not only am I going to stay and graduate from this camp, but when I leave, I'm taking the Golden Wart with me.
We were all afraid, but you actually had the courage to stand up to her. If all half-witches are like you, Sabrina, they must be completely amazing.
You'll be sorry for this. You'll all be sorry.
Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. From home.
Too bad about what happened to it. All right, worms, inspection time! The Colonel will be here any minute!
Nice try, Melissa, but you're messing with the wrong half-witch here.
Well, ladies, it's an hour before inspection time. You got me up from my nap an hour early? You'll pay for this, Captain!
I'm going to get you, Spellman.
Ooh, excellent spirit manifestation spell. Very scary.
Okay, what would Mom tell me? Stay calm, Sabrina. Don't panic. Think. Ghost spell. Replacing and repairing. Improving and multiplying. Yes!
Why, Abe, Albert, it's been forever. Get your ectoplasm over here. Good show, soldier. Those powers are coming along nicely. That girl's really going places.
Oh. This camp isn't big enough for the two of us, Spellman.
Then go on a diet. Or I thought...
You knew this was coming. Draw!
Oh, playing rough, are we? Because the right thing to do is to treat people like you'd want them to treat you. I learned that from my mother, the mortal. She also taught me not to judge other people before getting to know them. I don't know you very well, but I do know you're a killer at witchcraft. I think if we were friends, there's a lot I could learn from you.
How can you be so nice to me?
Like my mom and dad always say, no matter what the outside looks like, inside most people, you can usually find something nice. But you gotta take the time to look.
We are so proud of you, Sabrina. Major ditto.
You!
It's okay, Chloe. Just a message from the Witches' Council. Sabrina, it's for you.
It's from Melissa. She says she thinks we could be good friends and that she'd love to come and visit sometime.
Hey, get her to come now. I mean, who better to really zap Jim once and for all?
Tempting. But nah. I learned a lot about prejudice at camp. Maybe underneath all of Jem's meanness, there's a nice person waiting to be discovered.
And just what do you think the chances are of that being true?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one, Salem.